What's going on, everybody? Time for something a little different on my channel. Taking a small break from GTA Online and Destiny 2 content. I'll still be uploading stuff like that here and there, but kind of playing some other things as well. I downloaded this Fortnite Battle Royale the other day. It's a free game you can download on PSN. Similar to PUBG and H1Z1 and things of that nature. It's fun. I'm enjoying it. You parachute down to this island, you skydive, whatever, parachute drop in with 100 other people. And you've got to get to these loot drops. You see I'm coming up on this chest here. And you get weapons and supplies and things out of it, because you initially drop down with just that pickaxe, which you can use to smash through buildings and break up trees and things. But it's really not that effective for fighting other people. As you can see, that guy had trouble taking me. So you want to get a gun first. That's your main thing you're going for, is you just want to hurry up and try to get a gun to be able to fight other people with it. The reason I'm chopping the tree down, you'll see I get a bunch of wood out of it, which I can use then to create ramps and things to get up into other areas to get more loot. I like the fact that it's got different rarities of weapons. So you'll see I have white and green on me now. There's also blue, then purple, then gold. You can find healing items. You can find potions that'll give you a shield, like an overshield on top of your health. You basically have double health. The wood is the weakest of the materials. Then it goes stone and then goes metal. See, is using my building ability here to here's a blue weapon. See a blue weapon type. I'm using my building mechanic in order to get up into this little tower, this little fort, whatever, so that I can get this stuff in it. I'm still learning how to do that effectively. People do it very quickly while they're fighting other people. You can build like a wall around yourself or a fort around yourself and attack other people from it, and it's really effective. I'm still trying to learn how to do that quickly. And this is a game that is much more about surviving than it is about getting a high kill count. I mean, like I said, you drop in with 100 people. There's 100 people total on the map. And the idea is not to get the most kills. The idea is to survive, to be the last man standing. Because once you're dead, you're dead. You don't respawn. You have to go start another match. So you want to try to, you see already the field is down. If you look in the top right corner, you'll see the map. You see the time, and you see the amount of people left in the match. It was 98 or 99 or 100 when we started. It's down to 53 already. And again, then next to that is how many kills I've gotten, 3. That timer is a storm. A storm is always closing in. And if you stand outside the storm, it will kill you. It slowly reduces your health until it kills you. So you want to be inside of the storm so you don't take damage from it. So you'll see there's kind of a line, a circular line going down the center of the minimap there. You want to be on the inside of that, and it constantly will shrink. It will show you that initially. When you first drop down, it'll show you where the circle's going to be. And the storm will shrink to that, and then it'll give you another timer, and it'll shrink again and give you a new circle. And it just starts to draw everybody on the map towards each other, so that the remaining players are forced to fight each other because they're brought into a central location. You can't stay outside and camp the outside of the map. It makes for fun gameplay, and it makes so that it doesn't take forever for a match to go. I like the exploration part. There's still so many parts of the map. It's only one island, one map, as far as I know, so far. And there's still so much of it that I haven't seen yet and explored. And the loot spawn locations are random. I mean, they're somewhat predictable. There's certain locations that I've become accustomed to, like that giant tree you saw me drop down to in the beginning, where there's almost always at least one chest there. sometimes 2 like there was this time, and I think there can be 3. But I have dropped down to that tree, and there's been none before as well, and I was the first one to it, so I know somebody else didn't get it. So, like I said, there's a randomness to it, which is also somewhat of a predictability. So you can kind of say, okay, when you're flying over in the bus in the beginning of the match, you say, all right, I kind of like this spot or that spot. I want to jump down and go there to kind of start from that location. But you never really know when you're jumping out either where the circle's going to be that you're going to have to get to. So you have to watch. You're not too far away from where you've got to go to, where you've got to end up at. So otherwise you'll get caught outside in that storm and you'll get killed by it. The highest I've gotten, in other words, the best I've done, is I got into the top 10. I think I was 9th when I got killed. There were 9 people, including myself, left. And, you know, the idea, I still haven't won one yet. Now, granted, I've only been playing for like maybe 4 days or something, 3-4 days. I've gotten into the top 10, I don't know, half a dozen times. I've gotten in the top 25 most of the times that I play. It's because I play more passively and I like to jump out of the bus late so that I have time to get supplies and everything rather than jumping right into the thick of things. As far as how the shooting mechanics, they're a little weird. Like there's an RNG thing going on with the bullets, kind of like the bloom in Destiny 2 on hand cannons, or in Destiny 1 for that matter. There's a randomness to your shots. It seems like there's times when I feel like I've hit a person with my bullets, like my reticle was right on them, and it doesn't hit. So I'm still trying to figure that out. I know that from watching other YouTubers' videos that when you crouch, it increases your accuracy. So I've been trying to do that to help out and try not to move all that much when I'm shooting if I'm not also getting shot at. Like if I've got the jump on somebody, I try not to move that much. There's ammo boxes you can find and weapons and just ammo and things of that nature strewn about in addition to those chests. When you look here, you'll see the storm closing in to that circle there, just to give you a better look at what that looks like. So you see when that timer goes all the way down, then the storm has reached that circle, and then it'll start a new timer, and it'll show you a new circle you've got to get to. A couple seconds here until that happens, and I'll show you how the mini-map changes. Alright, see now it says we've got 2 minutes and 30 seconds, and it's showing a line going from my arrow on the mini-map off in a direction. So that's telling me that that's where the next circle is going to be, is off in that direction. So I've got just over 2 minutes to get my butt to that circle so that I don't die from the storm when it shrinks again. And the further you get into the game like this, when it starts to get to less and less people and the storm has shrunk a few times, the storm will actually do more and more damage to you. So, kind of want to get there as quickly as you can. You stop and pick up supplies if you see them, but you shouldn't, at this point, you shouldn't go too far out of your way for them, I don't think. As far as what weapons I'm liking so far, any shotgun, I hear that the pump action shotgun is a good one to go with, but I found that shotguns are good close up, like they should be. And then further out, you've got like maybe mid-range. I like the burst fire auto rifle, which is, or I guess it wouldn't be an auto rifle, but burst fire rifle, which is what I'm using right now. And then further out than that, there's the bolt action sniper, which can one-shot. I'm not really that good with snipers, though. I mean, unless somebody's sitting still. Because again, like I was saying before, sometimes I feel like I should have landed a shot, and it just doesn't land. I'm not sure what's going on with that. Just some RNG mechanic to the bullets. But yeah, I mean, I would recommend if you're if you are looking for something fresh, something different, you're bored with whatever you've got right now, or you just need to take a break like I do, I'm waiting for faction rallies to come out, and then Iron Banner, and the Destiny, and the December DLC on Destiny 2. And there's nothing really going on GTA Online that's got my interest peaked at the moment. So this is a nice distraction. It's free. You don't got to pay nothing to play it. So why not? I would definitely recommend downloading it, checking it out. You can play with friends in squads of up to 4. You could play in another game mode called duos, where everybody's in 2-man teams. And you could play solo. And I believe you could also play solo against duos and squads if you want. Like you can go into that lobby and be a solo player or whatever. You can't be a duo in a solo lobby or a squad in a solo lobby, but you can do it the other way around, as far as I know. So yeah, you can play it by yourself, play it with one friend, up to 3 more friends, and it's fun. Go download it, go check it out, enjoy it. And if you want to watch the rest of this video, there's a couple minutes left here at the end of this match. You can see me pull a have a dumb attack. I'm doing so well, down to like 20 people. I think under 20 by the time it ends for me. And I'm doing real well, and I actually go on the wrong side of the storm when I'm looting a body and die from it. It's pretty funny. I got confused about which side of the storm I was on. Alright, so enjoy the rest of the video. See you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Oh, I'm on the wrong side of it. Oh, you gotta be